So why does it feel like almost everybody in South Korea is in debt, whether we're talking about influencers, office workers, or even students? And the media industry in South Korea does a really good job highlighting this contrast between the wealthy as well as the poor. And one of the most common themes in South Korean movies as well as TV shows is being in debt and finding a way out. And being in debt is really the way that most South Koreans live, and it's practically baked into the system. And in 2025, South Koreans carry $1.3 trillion of debt, roughly 104% of their GDP. And to give you some context, this ratio is the highest in Asia, and this ratio is even higher compared to the United States, where the household debt to GDP is roughly 75%. And much of this really has to do with how expensive things are in the country of South Korea. A modest apartment in Seoul is roughly $500,000, which is 10 times the average salary. And not only that, but there's also a huge pressure not only to be successful, but also look successful. And South Koreans often feel the pressure to have the latest phone, cars, as well as clothes. And people in their 20s as well as 30s are the most burdened, with some of these individuals having debt that's 2.5 times more than their income. And when people fall behind on their income, which half of them do, many decide to stay silent. And wages in South Korea stay stagnant while rent goes up, and debt in South Korea is not only tolerated but simply expected.